Work vessels recognized by the world and superb skills on site. KOJIMAGUMI kept sweeping over the ports around the country and the world for a century long with 2 wheels of people and vessel. KOJIMAGUMI's activity unfolds into the future. On June 11, 1919, in Tokai City, Aichi now, KOJIMAGUMI's kicked off with all the family members and relatives, first led by founder Ryoichi Kojima, who chaired Wu-ano Town Council. Involving local farmers and fishers, they engaged in building bund for the reclaimed land and local civil engineering works. They used the letter Ryo from his name as a brand mark on the tools like shovels. This later became the company logo. We take pride in 2 assets that sustained our path until today. One is foresight. Kojima family lost the eldest son who was regarded as a successor in World War II. Then Ryoichi told Akio, their second son, that there was also another way to live and contribute to the nation when Akio joined the army. After Akio was discharged, Ryoichi entrusted him with working vessels, a new field. First dredging work, which is now the main business, came soon after the war. In 1956, restoring plan for Nagoya port damaged by the war was announced. That marked the foundation of KOJIMAGUMI's development after the war. KOJIMAGUMI, anticipating dredging and reclamation works increase in the future, moved the head office near the port to seize the opportunity. Building dredgers one after another resulted in winning contracts. In 1959, the Yisa Bay typhoon hit the area. KOJIMAGUMI also had a hard hit. Nagoya and Wu-ano town offices got flooded and some working vessels in the port got swept away. KOJIMAGUMI strenuously engaged in bund work and repair work in Nagoya Port and Chita Peninsula with vessels. Akio Kojima became the president in 1963. He embarked on a national market by building many frontier work vessels with his own idea, such as 61 Ryosei Maru. The first anchorless grab dredger in Japan realized efficiency in construction largely. When oil shock hit the Japanese economy in the 1970s, the company fell into difficulty in financing. But Akio kept appealing the necessity of large anchorless grab dredgers for the future. At that time, it was Ogaki Keolitz Bank that reached out to help him. Even under the adverse time, building advanced vessels has saved the company from crisis several times and helped the development as the strength to win the competition with others. Time changes from Showa era to Heisei era. While other dredging companies were suffering from the collapse of bubble economy, KOJIMAGUMI was increasing its sales due to its specialization in dredging and shore protection work with work vessels. KOJIMAGUMI built many environment-friendly air pressure vessels and others for a new age. Also expanded the business into land civil engineering. On the other hand, there were rumors in the construction industry that government might open up the market of large public works to foreign companies. There came the Nakayama Channel Maintenance Project, a backbone of Japan's car trade. A big project started moving. Akio announced a plan to build an unimaginable dredger installed 200 cubic meter grab bucket to take part in the project. Some inside and outside of the company asked to abandon the idea to him directly. But Akio had a strong conviction that nothing but only Mega Grab Dredger can complete that project. He decided to build Tosho, a counterweight balanced mega grab dredger that can grab the equivalent amount of soil with 40 of 10-ton trucks at once. That decision united all the employees across the company, including the construction department, sales department, and all. And KOJIMAGUMI got the project. Tosho completed the challenging project after 6 years with excellent performance together with Gosho, the sister vessel built later on. Another big project launched around the same time: Chubu International Airport and Chubu Airport City Reclamation. The client decided to move the port opening a month forward. Under such difficult circumstances, KOJIMAGUMI contributed efficiently by adopting many new technologies such as the pipeline mix solidification treatment method for the first time in huge work in the world. Utilizing dredged soil for land reclamation contributed to the environment, shorter duration, and cost reduction. And successfully they made the opening date. In 2001, Tokuaki Kojima assumed the presidency. When he was about to steer for further development, the construction industry faced the hardest time ever due to a huge reduction in public investment and the reformation of the tender system. KOJIMAGUMI's order numbers decreased. Another strength that saved KOJIMAGUMI from this adversity was the power of bonds woven by two wheels of people and vessel. Though Tosho and Gosho's performance in Nakayama Channel project was remarkable, no project followed afterwards. Some started criticizing. Then a company that evaluates those vessels highly showed up. China Harbor Engineering Company, a Chinese port construction company, came to ask KOJIMAGUMI to sell the vessels. But KOJIMAGUMI hesitated to deal with them due to having no experience with foreign companies before. Then the person in charge of CHEC directly persuaded the president. Tokuaki said, "Trust me. We need your help for business between Japan and China." After careful consideration, Tokuaki decided to transfer 561 Ryosei Maru and dispatch superintendents and crews as technical leaders. That opened up the way for KOJIMAGUMI's overseas advance. 561 Ryosei Maru and site members demonstrated superb performance. After witnessing multiple effects of people and vessel, CHEC offered Gosho to join dredging work in Saudi Arabia along with advisor engineers. The bond between KOJIMAGUMI and CHEC was created in this way. KOJIMAGUMI established its style, showing excellent results in every project leads to new work. KOJIMAGUMI steadily accumulated the results on the global stage. DEME in Belgium, one of the 4 great dredging enterprises in the world, showed interest in KOJIMAGUMI's advancement overseas. They requested to deploy Gosho for a big project overseas. President Tokuaki decided to go for a substantial modification of Gosho for further advance in the global market. New Gosho was born. -48-meter dredging depth with improved work efficiency and accuracy. She operated in a reclamation project in Singapore, KOJIMAGUMI's first advancement in Southeast Asia. With KOJIMAGUMI selected staff's technical support, Gosho demonstrated her ability to the fullest along with 381 Ryosei Maru and 661 Ryosei Maru. She drew a lot of attention in Singapore as well. In 2017, Gosho has certified a Guinness World Record as the world's largest grab dredger. The history of KOJIMAGUMI has been made by the bond between the new vessels as Gosho built with prior investment to win in the world, and faithful employees who have accomplished difficult tasks. The bond connects one-to-one, Japan and the world, and guided us to the new mission. Because of that, we could celebrate the milestone of 100 years. We appreciate it to all the clients, suppliers, shareholders and employees. Our focus is already on the future.
オペレーターなしで自動運転で硬いところとか深いところらも追っていけれるような技術があると思います。
南極とかで資源採掘とかに貢献できたらいいですね。
海底の方の資源っていうのをうまく取れたりすることができるっていう、何かそういう技術を船とかに搭載できたらすごい幅が広がるんじゃないかなと思います。
全く新しい未来都市みたいなのを海の上に浮かべるとか、そういうのが出てきたとしたらそこに入れればいいんじゃないかなと思います。
やっぱり海底都市とかそういう、海の上のアトラクションだったりそういうのができてきてるかもしれないんで、そういう事業に携わってると思います。
また他にはない船や新しい技術を取り入れてさらなる進歩をしていると思います。
Not only the port, the river, and the land, but further our stage unfolds. A path of marine civil engineering was created by the founder, Ryoichi Kojima. Various advanced vessels were introduced to the world by Akio. Tokuaki opened the door overseas. And all the employees who supported them at behind. Toward the next 100 years. To stay as a company that everyone can keep their smile. To create a world that no one has ever seen yet. We keep plowing our way through a new channel.